Hello, my name is Jerry and welcome to another video tutorial. Today we are going to write a function that accepts two numbers and swap their value. We should print the results on the console. So for example, the function will accept A equal to 5 and B equals to 2. Then after the swap, the result should be A should be equal to 2 and B should be equal to 5, which is the value of A. A holds the value of B and B holds the value of A. Let us write that function. So I'm going to write my function. I'll call my function swap num. Then it should take two numbers A and B. Alright, to swap this number, I think before the swap, let me log in the value on the console. Let's see, value, no, let me do before swap. Before swap, A is equal to A. Same thing for B. B should be equal to B. So for the swap, I'm going to define my temp variable. So the temp variable will hold the value of A. Then I will assign the value of A to B. Then lastly, I will assign the value of B to temp. Alright. Then we should print the result on the console. So I will just copy this line and put it under the swap. So this should be after swap, after swap, and after swap. Alright. So we need to invoke this function. So let me log the result of this function on the console. So I'll call it swap num and pass in the value of A as 5 and the value of B as 2. Alright, so I'm going to save and run this function. I'm going to my terminal, the name of the file, note the name of the file, which is swap num. Yes, so we can see before the swap, the value of A is equal to 5, and before the swap, the value of B is equal to 2, and after the swap, the value of A is now 2 and the value of B is now 5. There is another way we can do this swap. Let me remove these spaces so that we won't take much of the screen. Let me duplicate this function and I will call this swap 2. Alright, so this is ex6, one line swap using ex6. So I'm going to put this in an array. The value of A and the value of B will be equal to the value of B and A. That is all we need to do. So let me save and run this function. So instead of calling this swap num, I'm going to call swap num 2. Let me change the value. So this time I'll put larger number 60 and 45. So let me run again. Right, so you can see before the swap, the value of A is 60, and before the swap, the value of B is 45. After the swap, the value of A is now 45, and after the swap, the value of B is now 60. That is all for this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in another video. Thank you.